Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We are back again, man, with another preview, man. And listen, it's the big game for us on Wednesday. We now focus on Brighton, another cup final, another big game. And every single game now to the end of the season is a cup final, is a massive game for Arsenal Football Club to get our hands and one step closer to that Premier League trophy if we can. But listen, Wednesday, massive game against Brighton. An early kickoff on Wednesday, 7:30 kickoff, and live on TNT Sports as well. But yeah, you guys can see behind me as well. Before we start the preview, obviously my board has disappeared because yesterday when I was at the Emirates, obviously doing my fan cams and stuff outside the ground, which will be out. They're gonna come out whatever time this week, but yeah, they will be out. But yeah, I haven't got my board back because obviously I left it at my sister's house. So yeah, I need to get the board back. But yeah, don't worry. Just for this video, yeah, and until I get it back, you know, just pretend it might be there. But yeah, I will be getting that back soon. But yeah, we're here to talk about Brighton. And it's another big game on Wednesday, another cup final. And after the win yesterday that we got against Chelsea 2-1, it was a massive 3 points. And we needed that. We knew how big it was, that Chelsea game yesterday, and we delivered. And yes, the performance might not be amazing, but we still delivered at the same time yesterday. And that game against Chelsea yesterday, I'm just happy that we got the 3 points. And now we've got to focus on Brighton now on Wednesday. Now, obviously, yesterday in the game, obviously, we saw that Declan Rice came off. I don't know if Arteta's doing his press conference tomorrow, I think. And we should hear some news about Declan Rice because, obviously, we don't know how serious it could be. Apparently, I'm hearing and apparently that it has something to do with his knee. That's one of the reasons why he came off yesterday. So, fingers crossed, it's not bad because we're going to need him for Brighton. Let me tell you that. That's not going to be an easy game. I personally think we win. I did an early prediction on my match reaction outside the stadium yesterday after the game. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But yeah, I've said 2-1 Arsenal for Wednesday, guys. I think we're going to win 2-1, but I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I do believe we can go there and win, but I think Brighton are going to make it very, very tricky for us. And we've already beaten them twice this season. We've beaten them at home in the league in the reverse fixture, and then we obviously beat them around the start of the season, which is the game that I was at. We beat them 2-0 in the Carabao Cup. We've got that job done on them as well. So, yeah. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy game. They've now won 2 games in the box. They even won yesterday as well, 2-1 at home to Forest. So yeah, you know what's funny about all the games yesterday? I don't know if you guys noticed it. It was all 2-1s yesterday as well, which is mad. But midweek fixtures are back because obviously FA Cup weekend this weekend coming up as well. So that's why there's more midweek fixtures this week. So yeah. But yeah, we have got to win this game, guys. Like, this game on Wednesday is huge in this title race. Now, obviously, you know, City won over the weekend, but like I said, we done our job yesterday, and now it's about to focus on this game. It's about beating Brighton on Wednesday. Can we go there and get the job done? I believe we can, but I don't think it's going to be an easy steamer, or some people are going to make it out to be going to be like, oh, it's Brighton, we should be going there and wiping the floor of them. No Premier League game in this league is easy. But let me tell you this, Brighton, yeah, are one of our bogey teams over the last few seasons now. Yes, we got a few good results over them, but sometimes they can be that team that will just decide to show up against Arsenal and they'll make it very, very stressful for us. I'm hoping, yeah, that's not the case on Wednesday. I'm hoping that we do come out at the end of the game on Wednesday with all 3 points because we're going to need that personally. You know, if we want to carry on with our title charge and get over the line this season and go for that Premier League and win that Prem. So we need to win this game. Now, in terms of lineups now we talk about rotation. You know what it is about going into this game? Do I feel like Arteta's going to rotate the full team? No, because I feel like he knows that he's got to go still strong. I still think the back two will stay the same. I think Saliba and Gabriel will still play. I think Nketiah is going to keep his place at left back, even though he got an own goal, which I felt sorry for him yesterday after getting an own goal. But he actually played well yesterday, to be fair. He had a very good game. Obviously, apart from the own goal, but still, he did play very well. And now this is where the right back thing gets interesting. Now, obviously, Ben White was not in the squad on obviously coming into this game against Chelsea. So yeah, now I'm hoping if Ben White, you know, when I take his press conference tomorrow, hopefully we see some updates around Ben White. If he is fit, would you maybe slot Ben White back at right back tomorrow? You know, you could maybe do that. That could be an option. You know, it's there to happen really, the options. But so I'm hoping there'll be news around Ben White and hopefully he'll be back for this game on Wednesday. If there's, you know, news from Arteta in his press conference tomorrow that, you know, Ben White will be able to make the squad on Wednesday, that'll be fantastic because, let's be honest, if Ben White comes back in, I don't think he's going to start on Wednesday, but if maybe, I don't know, to give him a few minutes in that game, maybe, you know, to try and get him back up to speed, but we have to wait and see. But yeah, Timber, if Ben White was fully fit right now, I already said I wouldn't mind Ben White slotting in. I already said if Ben White was fully fit for the Chelsea game, I wouldn't mind him playing at right back for this game, but it's the Brighton game now. But we have to win this game on Wednesday, guys. We generally have to win, and rotation is key. That's another thing. The midfield three. Now, obviously, I would listen. Eze, we got to be honest, I thought it was a bit quiet yesterday, but at the same time, you know, I still want to see him have a run of game. I'll still keep Eze in the side. So Mendy will still start for me. And if Rice is not playing, you know, who else comes in? I mean, Odegaard, you know, well, he's another option there. but we have to wait and see what's going to happen with him. But, you know, Norgard's there as well, but Arteta's just afraid to give him minutes. It's not like he's given Norgard enough minutes for me. And I said that on my match reactions, on my fan cams that are going to come out sometime this week that you guys will see and you'll hear my thoughts on. But yeah, I feel like Norgard could be utilised maybe a bit more this season, because I know it's Brentford where he was at last season, but he knows how to play in the Prem. He's Premier League experience. He's been there for a few seasons now. And I don't understand something like in certain games how he hasn't gotten enough minutes this season. But against Brighton, you know, if Norgard did start on Wednesday, say if Declan Rice couldn't start and Norgard did come in, you know, I'm not going to be mad about it, but the only thing we'll be missing is Rice, what he brings to that midfield, the energy, the pressing, you know, everything that he brings. That taking him out that midfield is a lot, you know. So, yeah, that's why when people say, you know, Odegaard, you know, could he maybe come back, you know, and slot in there, you know, bring that energy. But again, you know, you got Norgard there, but Arteta's not giving any minutes. So, yeah. But my midfield three would be Eze, Rice, Zubimendi on Wednesday, and then the front three, Gyökeres up top, or unless, you know, Havertz, you know, I've got to bring that in, Havertz as well. He could slot in there maybe in that midfield thing. But yeah, my front three, Gyökeres. I have a feeling, yeah, Madueke might start this game, you know. It might sound mad, but I feel like he might start. Just have a weird feeling, guys. Noni Madueke could start on Wednesday. Arteta could swap it around. But I would go Gyökeres, Saka, Trossard again. But I have a weird feeling, guys, Arteta's going to play Noni in this game. I feel like he might change it around. I don't think the whole team will be rotated, but I feel like maybe one or two could be. And I have a feeling Noni Madueke might start. But yeah, that's my lineup that I would go with. But yeah, if the whole team was fully fit, I would start the whole team. Obviously, David Raya in goal, of course, as always. But you guys let me know your thoughts and feelings heading into this Brighton game on Wednesday. Let me know in the comment section down below your predictions, you know, score predictions, how you guys are feeling up against Brighton. Do you guys think we'll win, lose, draw? You know, how are you guys feeling this? Well, obviously, I don't think we'll lose, but do you guys even think we'll draw at least? Do you think it'll be a draw? I know some people actually could feel like this game could be a draw, but how do you guys think? I feel like we can go there and win, but it's about what Arsenal team shows up on the day. But yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 Arsenal win, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I feel like it's going to be a scrappy game with Brighton. They're going to make it difficult. So yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the game on Wednesday, man. But yeah, people, like I said, let me know your thoughts and feelings and your score predictions in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. And make sure you guys subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV. And make sure you guys go follow Only Gunners TV on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Only Gunners TV, all three socials, people. But yeah, that's the preview there wrapped up. And yeah, man, people, I'll see you guys later. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're out. Up the Arsenal. I'm that guy.